the simple moments of life, the moments that people just brush on by, are the moments that change us, grow us, and fulfill us. Something special happens in putting my hands in the dirt with someone. I grew up in Little Compton, which is the smallest town in the smallest state. Everyone knows everyone. You go to school there, you go to the coffee shop, you go surfing. I don't know, I feel like I was maybe always a little different. Kid that smiled a lot, always wanted to be the lead in the plays and the mock trial. I find a lot of the beauty I found in fulfillment a lot of times comes from my roots of Little Compton, just those rhythms, this community, sort of selfless way of living. I think those are things that really bring you so much life, so you don't feel like you're having to strive to always find something more. High school was made fun of a lot. I had a really low self-confidence going into college, and so when I got to college, it was kind of this: I'm making myself new, and screw anyone that says I can't do something, because I'm going to prove them wrong. I was the president of my fraternity, and I just was really determined to be the cool kid at my campus. I threw concerts and they got rained out, threw another show, got rained out, and I was just super determined to get this concert that was supposed to make the club cool to happen. I thought, what if a show couldn't get rained out? And came up with the idea of a water show, started Googling water effects, told my best friend. I was like, dude, we ended up building a water cannon. And long story short, the #1 DJ in the world asked us to do his US tour when I was in college. Aqua was kind of a wild ride. We lived in hotel rooms. We were working 18 to 20-hour days. We were making money. We had fame. And it was interesting hanging out with a lot of these celebrities. There was a sense of emptiness that you saw in their eyes, backstage. And I was at this point where we had a show at Madison Square Garden on New Year's Eve. I was looking into the future about where I wanted to go in life, and I just was seeing that this was not a fulfilling long-term road. At the same time, with all the stuff that was happening with Aqua, I had one of my best friends die of drug overdose, and another friend die of suicide. So I remember having this moment where I looked in the mirror and I just knew that the life that I'm living right now is not the life that I'm called for. And it was one of the clearest moments of my life. And I just decided, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore.
I'm going to dry the Kubota and you guys are going to do the shoveling.
Okay.
And then we'll get the bucket full and bring it over to that pond over there and dump it.
My name is Mike D'Ambra,
And my name is Meg.
and we've been with Serve since the beginning, about 12 years now.
I think as people, we all just want to be taken care of by the people around us and our neighbors, and we want to take care of one another as a community.
As you get older, you lose the ability to do things like heavy lifting or something that has to be done quickly.
Yeah, it makes you feel sad about diminishing abilities.
So in this place where I don't know, what's going on. And I start thinking back to how I paid for college. And I literally just knocked on doors and said, just rented myself out to do whatever odd jobs people needed around the house. I just got to know these people so well. I got to help them with things, get something done every day. And I realized that that's the kind of job that young people need. And I felt God put it on my heart to taking what I used to do in college, but putting a different purpose behind it to elevate young adults by meeting the needs of the community.
I went through a period where I had some heart issues, and I really couldn't strain. I couldn't lift anything heavy. There are so many tasks that involve lifting something. So it's been really helpful to have the ability to make a call and get somebody to come over.
The Serve people come, and it's like magic where everything just gets done in 2 hours that we've been looking at and thinking about.
So we did landscaping, painting, moving, junk removal, odd jobs, event assistance, just really whatever people asked for. But I realized that the task wasn't what it was about. It was about the relationships I was forming with my neighbors. So we realized we wanted to take that heart of what it was all about and bring it to the name. So we decided to just call the name SERVE, which stands for Serving Unconditionally with Recognizable Values. What it is now, it's a to-do list membership for homeowners where people can get a certain number of hours per month or per season for us to come help them with any odd job around their house. What it's all about is transforming communities and building those deep relationships.
It feels like they are thinking about helping us and really willing and eager to help us.
It seems like they care about us,
Yeah.
which is really kind of interesting to see how do you do that with a whole group of people to get them all to be thinking that way?
There's something real special about SERVE, and what that is that sense of local community being built. And as we grew it from Rhode Island to Massachusetts, then down to Charleston, started to realize that how do I foster local community if I'm not local? So then I had this aha moment where I thought, man, what if we had community partners? And these people would mentor a business development and a manager. They would mentor and grow young people, all while helping seniors and other community members live fuller lives at home. Like, what a beautiful picture of just really growing a place that you live and becoming a true leader in your community. This is a incredible business opportunity. You have boomers, what to be 1/5 of America in 5 years by 2030. You have all these young people that are looking for more purpose-driven jobs, and you have a monthly reoccurring revenue business model with low startup costs, high ROI, very scalable, and the word of mouth is insane, all while feeling good about what you're doing every day. We need people that are lit up by the mission, care about mentoring young people, care about helping seniors, and really want to build a legit business in their community that enriches it so fully. And we are just so excited to bring this throughout the entire country, Canada, even into Europe one day. And I truly believe we're going to help impact young people, impact seniors, and just see the world change in our lifetime. There's something deeper happening beneath the surface. You know, whether it's a conversation over a sandwich or two people trying to shove a couch through a doorway, those moments are really what are building and connecting communities in a special way that is critical in today's world. When people join the SERVE team, they are enriching the world one community at a time.